Okay, this is Mark again, and this is my interview with Jeff Muzzy over the phone. All the interviews are over the phone, except for Jet, where she's in the city. So, this is Jeff Muzzy and my interview with him. Please enjoy. So, this is Mark, and I'm interviewing Jeff Muzzy. So, if you want to identify yourself, and when you joined the band, Jeff?
Yes, hi Mark. My name's Jeff Muzzy, and I joined Rocket in 1979, I think. It was either late 78 or early 79. And we ended up playing together for 5 years, approximately, 79 through 84, 1984. It was like mid-84 when the band broke up. Or I should say disbanded. And so it was about a 5-year run plus for me with them.
Okay. How long you been in music?
Well, I've been playing music most of my life, and there was basically music in my entire family. And my brother Dennis gave me my first guitar lesson at the age of 10 or 11. Real quickly, I can say my first band was at Burrell Junior High School in San Mateo. 3-piece band. Myself on guitar and vocals, Neil Sean on guitar and vocals, Mark Federici on drums and vocals. We played for the Toys for Tots dance in 8th grade, and we were each paid $5. And we basically went down the street and bought ourselves lunch at this place called Hickey's. But anyway, before joining Rocket, I was in a few bands. I was in Crystal Springs, Blind Tiger, Struttin', Squeak, Hot Shot, Post Raisin Band. And in Rocket, about 1979, I came on board playing rhythm and lead guitar, lead vocals, and background vocals.
Yeah. Can you tell that unique story you told me about the guitarist for your junior high band?
Yeah. Yeah, I had the pleasure of playing with Neil Sean from Journey.
Yeah, and he went on to, become part of Santana at the time?
Yeah, Santana was his first breakthrough. And after Santana, he did a few other things, but then basically there was a spin-off of Santana, and him and Greg Raleigh were the founders of Journey. They put together Journey. And they ended up getting Ross Valerie on bass, and the first drummer, I don't remember the first drummer's name. Later, Ainsley Dunbar came on board from Frank Zappa. But anyway, they were quite good. Lasted a long time. Still playing.
So, generally, and you can do in detail, that what was your role in the band? And not just the music that's online, but music that you played in venues. You play guitar, but you had vocals and that kind of role. Can you go over that?
Yes, we over time we developed a large variety of music playing together. We were always there to entertain, and of course back then they were mostly like the dance clubs. People wanted to dance, so we had to be able to provide that venue. So whatever was popular at the time, we tried to stay as current as we possibly could by learning the most popular songs, most dance songs, that sort of thing, to go along with that venue. And we tried to be current and keep up with the times, and also play original music as well. Primarily, Ross had written most of the songs, especially the ones I recorded on. He wrote 4 of the 6 tunes that I recorded with Rocket, and Dana wrote the other 2. So the 6 songs on the YouTube videos that I participated on was Because I Want You Tonight, The Green Light, Lonely Man, Little Things, The Company, and Life on the Line. And 2 of those songs were written by Dana, which was Green Light and The Lonely Man, and the other 4 were written by Ross, which is, I'm sorry now, Victoria. Anyway, we had an entire repertoire to cater to all sorts of venues, and we put together 50 shows, 60 shows, and all that sort of thing. And we would promote the shows playing at venues like the Black Angus. We would promote the shows through the management, and we would have flyers put out, and everybody would love to get dressed up and come in and do a 50s thing for about an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, and then we do a 60s thing for the rest of the night, and we change outfits. So we would be, like Buddy Holly or something like that in the 50s type of getup, and then to a Beatle or to a hippie type of thing on a 60s getup. So it was a lot of fun, and people really enjoyed it. And we did a few different fun things with the management of Black Angus, where they came up to the stage dressed up as the Blues Brothers with the briefcase and the whole 9 yards, and unlocked the handcuffs and unlocked the briefcase and opened it up, and there was a little bit of tequila in there with 4 shot glasses. So that was always fun. So it was, like I said, even the management of Black Angus participated. It was a lot of fun to do that. And along with all the variety of music, we put on a Beatles show as well. My sister, Cindy, actually made our Nehru jackets, and we would present that with a variety of Beatles songs, which also included a great medley that we all worked on. And it was one of my favorite projects was putting this Beatle medley together that consisted of the entire Beatle run from She Loves You all the way down to the Abbey Road stuff. And so it was, or Let It Be, should I say. But it was quite a medley we put together, and everybody participated in the arrangements and the harmonies and the lead vocals. Everybody just sort of settled into what they could perform the best for. If I did, a Paul McCartney lead, and Marty would do a John Lennon, or Dana did a John Lennon, or Ross did the high parts. Ross had the high voice. He could always sing the Paul McCartney stuff. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. And, basically all these tunes and all these songs, and putting together some props on the stage to go along with that. I mean, we really did it up with the foam cowboy hats and the flower pots on our heads to play with it. Yeah, we did some pretty crazy things.
Hey, I just want to interrupt you. In one picture I saw a door, like an old car's door that was like set up right by the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whose door was that?
I don't recall that one. I don't know if that was a prop we brought in or if it was actually part of the club. I don't really recall that one.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to ask.
But yeah, we tried to use everything we could with all of these things, and they were always fitting right into the format of what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody just enjoyed it because it was just all adding a little bit more than just playing the music. It was adding a lot of visuals to the show, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's great. I remember you talking to me about how, to create, buzz was doing these shows, and they were very popular, it looks like, from the crowd, from the pictures. Also, you said that you played on these songs that you mentioned. What are your favorites of those songs?
Well, it's not that I have favorites. I think they're all good songs. Mm-hmm. But I think that, I don't want to play favoritism towards one original over another. But, I was born and raised a big Beatle fan, so I loved doing the Beatles stuff. And I love doing the rock and roll too, and we had such a variety of music that we played. I really enjoyed it all, our attempt at country music or whatever it might be. But from the oldies to the new stuff, it was always fun, and it was always trying to do the best we possibly can as a 4-piece.
Well,
and you're limited with 4 musicians to get up there and put on a big show without a bunch of stuff in the background filling in the voids. So I thought we did quite well for a 4-piece.
well, what about? I was talking about mainly the songs that you recorded. Did you have any?
Oh, like I said, I wouldn't want to play favorites.
Oh, okay,
over.
okay, all right.
Yeah,
Just want to
I
make sure
think they're all well-written songs, even the ones that I did not record on. I really think that they all have their high points, and quality for the type of music that it is. And we were recording in a setting that was not really a